Welcome back. It's 5:14 here, kicking off our new week. And what has been a very hot November, we finally have a couple cool fronts in our forecast, but no cold air anytime soon. That's just not happening for some reason. Here's what we got today, though. It's going to be mild in the upper 70s. That's cooler than we have been. It will be cloudy and also a chance for showers, so grab your umbrella. I've already had a couple showers this morning. Nothing that's been heavy, but enough where you may get a little wet. You can see showers are more confined to down here in the coastal areas off the mouth of the river. But if you squint, you can see a couple little returns closer to New Orleans. Those are some light sprinkles, little drizzle moving through this morning. Now, this is what's left over of Rafael. It's no longer a named storm anymore. It's just a remnant low pressure sitting just south of us, still spinning, and it's going to stay there through about Wednesday. It's not until Thursday that we get another cold front coming in to kick it out of here. This front will move in today. That's why it's going to be slightly cooler the next few days, but your bigger rain's going to stay just to the east here. Now, we do have minor coastal flooding. It's been with us for about a week now. Areas like Grand Isle have seen water over their roads the past few mornings. I think that's going to happen again this morning during high tide, and so keep that in mind. Anywhere for east and northeast facing shores, water is higher than normal for today and probably tomorrow as well. Now, once we get into Wednesday, our attention turns to another storm system or a cold front. This one's going to bring us a chance for storms and our first chance for severe weather that we've seen in a long time. I can't tell you the last time I've been looking at the potential for gusty winds and maybe isolated tornadoes. Now, the risk is not off the charts, but there is a risk. So let's walk you through the next few days. Notice bigger rain today in the Gulf, a couple showers for inland areas. Same thing on Tuesday, but here we go. Wednesday, storms firing up Wednesday afternoon back in the Atchafalaya Basin, closer to Lafayette. These storms will be rolling through the region. A few of these thunderstorms do pose a risk for a few tornadoes and also gusty winds. Now, this is not going to be, it doesn't look like a giant tornado outbreak, but I think one or two storms may try to spin on us, and where that happens, it's anyone's guess. I mean, it could be south or north of the lake. Right now, everyone is included in that level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Now, I want to remind you, because we haven't seen this in a while, the risk levels 1 through 5 is based on your chance of seeing one of those severe storms. So whenever you're at a 1 or 2 storms may be severe. Whenever you're at a 5, we would expect storms all across the area that are severe. So we're on the low side right now. Wouldn't be surprised if they bump parts of the area up to a 2, but on the overall risk scale here, we're on the lower side of things, but enough where you'll want to stay weather aware Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. Once that blows through, though, cold front brings in some less warm air. It'll be in the 70s by the end of this week. Some really nice weather. Now, it is hurricane season still. It doesn't officially end until November 30th. A new area may try to form in the next 7 days in the Caribbean. We've officially reached that point of the year where I'm really not worried about anything on the northern Gulf Coast, but the Caribbean islands, keep an eye on this by the end of the week. And just to show you where we're at here, we've done the roller coaster ride this year, and we are finally down here. It has been a very active season. We've had 5 major hurricanes. It's been extremely active across the Atlantic Basin, and so for the most part, we're done here on the northern Gulf here, but we can still get activity in the Caribbean. So our 7-day forecast, excuse me, we're going to be looking at less warm air as we go into the end of the week. I say less warm because it's not cold air. It's a front, but it just doesn't have any really cold origins with it. We'll be looking at some nicer mornings by the end of the week here, but some really nice mild afternoons in the 70s. Our marine forecast, small craft use caution in the Gulf, but things are relaxing in the Gulf Tuesday and Wednesday, just watching for storms. Your high tide, and we could see that minor coastal flooding is this morning, and your low tide is later in the afternoon.